Hey, this is Benji, and this is my Oceans Where Feet May Fail guitar tutorial by Hillsong United by me. And so, it's in the key of D, and we're going to be playing the little acoustic-y version that I think they play. Hillsong United plays it on the Live at Relevant Studios something version on YouTube. So yeah, here it is. There's like two versions to play it. The basic version that they play on the video is this one, where you start on 4th fret. Let's see here. I'll just play it so that you can get the feel of it first. That's going to be the verse, and the chorus is just this one. I will call upon your name, etc. So, we're going to start it out 4th fret, middle finger on the low E, and then you're going to pluck the open B string. Then you're going to put your ring finger on the 4th fret of the high E string, and you're going to do 2 bass notes, like 1, 2, da, da. Then slide up to the 6th in the same form, kind of finger form thing here, to the 7th. So 6th, 7th, down to the 2nd, and open. So when it's open, you're obviously just doing the open low E, open B, open high E. So that's the official way to play it, and then there's a cool way that I kind of made up. I don't know if other people play this, but I do it. So you add one more note, and it sounds like this. So you're just adding one more note on that 3rd pluck. So instead of just, when you hit the high E string, you're just going to play the G string on the 4th fret as well. So those together, those in unison. So open, or E string, B string, G, and high E together. You slide up to the 6th on the same formation, and then when you get to the 7th, it changes up a bit. Instead of going, if you did it in the same formation, it would sound bad, like this. But instead, you move your finger up one, but since that's impossible, we're going to do a finger switch here. Gonna put our ring finger onto the 8th fret of the G string, and then we're going to put our middle finger on the 7th fret of the high E. And then you slide in this same major chord formation to the 2nd, and then the difference would be ring finger on the 3rd fret of the G string. Get some nice dissonance in there. And then for this last part, you're basically going to do just the only finger you're going to add is the pointer finger onto the 1st fret of the G string. So, and you'll play that G 1st fret of the G string note with the high E, the same as the other ones. So together, that's okay. So here's back to it. We're getting back to it here. So I guess I just taught you the E part of that, where you're on the low E, 1st fret of the G string, and then open high E. So all together, it's going to look like then from there it goes into the chorus. And I will call upon your name. Keep my eyes above the waves when oceans rise. So, just for clarity, I didn't actually sing along the melody with the verse part, just so you can get a feel of how it actually goes with the singing. Here it goes. Call me out upon the waters, in oceans deep. No, it's the great unknown, the great unknown, where feet may fail. So that's how it goes with it. I didn't sing the lyrics right, but whatever. So we're gonna have a little bonus part here. Just for clarity, the song's in D. So this, we're playing all this stuff, this little lead stuff is actually in the key of B, but on capo 3, which means it's in D. So there's that little cool lead part after the first chorus, a cool lead part kicks in that goes on top of the thing that I just taught you. So during the verse, which goes like this, the verse and the instrumental are the same thing. So during the instrumental, it's going to be. During that, you're going to have a cool thing that this isn't exactly how they play it, but it sounds exactly like it to me, so we'll try it out. So there's kind of this lead line going on. It goes. So that goes on over the thing I just taught you. So how it goes is the bass note is the 7th fret of the low E string. You're going to put your middle finger there, and then your ring finger goes onto the 7th fret of the G string, and then your pinky goes onto the 7th fret of the B string, and you will play kind of a lead line over the bass, because the lead line they play in the song is just. And we're just going to do a bass line each kind of beat. How it goes is. And the bass line's going to change during that cool lead stuff, so it goes. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. On 3, it goes to the 4th fret of the B string. So it kind of walks up there. It goes to the 4th to the 5th of the A string. So you press the 5th fret of the A string with the same kind of lead notes here. So. Continue with that. Then the next part gets weird. You put a thumb here, leave your ring finger on the 7th fret of the G string, then you bar the B string and the high E string on the 5th fret, like this. So you're barring it like that. So that's all on the same fret, and you keep that one there. If this is not humanly possible for you, I'm sorry, but you can give it a try. So from the beginning it goes. From there you'll go to 3rd fret of the low E. Your middle finger will go on to the 4th fret of the G string. Pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the B. And pinky on 5th fret of E. And it goes. And there you have it. That's the cool intro-y part. And that's what it's going to be. I don't know if there's an actual kind of lead guitar part thing for the bridge. You could just play chords for that part, which would, I guess, kind of, well, just do chords for that part. And there you have it. My very special Oceans Where Feet May Fail by Hillsong United tutorial by your very own Benji Honeycutt. Have a nice day, everyone. Yay.